You've probably heard it a million times: when the economy gets shaky, buy gold. It's the ultimate safe haven, the time-tested store of value. And for centuries, that's been true. But what if I told you there's an even better hedge against uncertainty? One that's been quietly used for generations by a community known for its wisdom and self-sufficiency. I'm talking about the Amish. And no, they're not secretly hoarding gold bars under their floorboards. They've discovered something far more valuable, something I call the Amish Hedge. Stick with me, because what I am about to share could fundamentally change how you think about protecting your wealth and your family's future. This isn't about some new crypto coin or a risky stock tip. It's about a tangible, practical asset that has proven its worth time and time again, especially when traditional financial systems falter. So, what is this mystery asset? It's not what you think. The Amish Hedge isn't a single item you can buy. It's a system, a mindset, and yes, a collection of physical assets that create true, unshakable security. The core of this hedge is productive land and the skills to use it. Think about it. When the dollar loses value, what's a gold coin really worth? Only what someone else is willing to trade for it. But an acre of land that can grow food, that has intrinsic value. It provides sustenance. It provides a surplus to trade. It provides security that no piece of metal ever can. The Amish understood this long ago. Their wealth isn't tied up in digital accounts or Wall Street portfolios. It's in their soul, their livestock, their barns, and most importantly, their knowledge. They know how to build, how to grow, how to repair, and how to be self-reliant. This is the first pillar of the Amish Hedge: tangible, productive assets. This could be a small plot of land, a well-stocked pantry, or even a collection of high-quality, durable hand tools, things that don't rely on a fragile supply chain or a functioning power grid to be useful. Let's break down why this is so much more powerful than gold. First, utility. Gold sits in a vault. It looks pretty, but you can't eat it. You can't build a shelter with it. You can't use it to fix a broken fence. Productive assets, on the other hand, have immediate and ongoing utility. Your garden feeds you. Your tools help you maintain your home. Your stored water keeps you hydrated. In a real crisis, utility is the ultimate currency. Second, cash flow. Or, in this case, life flow. A piece of land with fruit trees doesn't just sit there, it produces fruit year after year. Chickens provide a daily supply of eggs. These aren't just one-time assets, they are miniature production engines. Gold, on the other hand, is a static asset. It doesn't generate anything. In fact, you often have to pay to store and secure it. The Amish Hedge, however, pays you dividends in the form of food, resources, and security every single day. Third, it's less prone to speculation and manipulation. The price of gold can swing wildly based on market sentiment, central bank policies, and big players making big moves. It's a global market that you, as an individual, have zero control over. But the value of a hand-cranked grain mill or a set of heirloom seeds, that value is determined by its usefulness, not by a trader in New York or London. It's a decentralized, personal form of wealth that you control directly. So, how can you start building your own Amish hedge, even if you don't live on a farm in Pennsylvania? This is the crucial part. It's more accessible than you think. Start with the second pillar, skills. This is the part of the hedge that costs nothing but time and effort, yet it's priceless. Learn a practical skill. It could be gardening, even in containers on a balcony. It could be basic carpentry, sewing, or food preservation like canning and dehydrating. Every skill you learn is like adding another layer of armor to your financial security. The internet is a treasure trove of knowledge. YouTube, where you are right now, is filled with tutorials on everything from baking bread from scratch to fixing a small engine. The Amish pass these skills down through generations. We have the ability to learn them in a matter of weeks or months. This knowledge becomes a permanent part of your personal wealth. It can't be taxed, it can't be stolen, and it can't be devalued by inflation. Think about it this way. If you have $1,000, you could buy a gold coin. Or, you could use that money to buy a starter set of quality tools, some non-GMO seeds, water filters, and books on self-sufficiency. Which investment makes you truly wealthier? Which one makes you more resilient and prepared for whatever comes next? Let's move to the third pillar, community. This is a huge, often overlooked, part of the Amish strategy. They are not lone wolves. They rely on each other. They have barn raisings, they share resources, and they support one another in times of need. Your modern Amish hedge should include building a network of like-minded people. Your neighbors, your friends, your family. Who in your circle knows how to fix cars? Who's a great gardener? Who has medical training? Building these relationships is just as important as stockpiling supplies. A strong community can achieve far more than any single individual. In a crisis, this network becomes your most valuable asset. Gold can't help a sick family member or defend your home. People can. Start building those bonds now. Share your skills, trade goods, and create a local support system. So let's recap the Amish hedge. It's not about rejecting modern life entirely. It's about intelligently blending the best of old world wisdom with modern opportunities. Pillar 1. Acquire tangible, productive assets. Start small. A well-stocked pantry, quality tools, a way to purify water. Pillar 2. Invest in skills. Learn to do things for yourself. Grow, build, fix, create. This is wealth that no one can ever take from you. Pillar 3. Cultivate community. Your network is your net worth in a whole new way. Instead of staring at a chart of gold prices, going up and down with every news headline, imagine looking out at your garden. Imagine the confidence of knowing you have the skills to provide for your family. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from having a strong support network around you. That is true wealth. That is true security. Gold is a bet on fear. The Amish hedge is an investment in yourself. It's proactive, not reactive. It builds resilience, not just a financial buffer. It empowers you, rather than making you a passive spectator of chaotic markets. I'm not saying you should sell every ounce of gold you own tomorrow. A diversified approach is always wise. But I am urging you to reconsider where the bulk of your safety investments are going. Are they in a passive piece of metal? Or are they in active, life-sustaining assets and skills? The world is changing, and our definition of wealth needs to change with it. The Amish have shown us a path that has worked for centuries, through wars, depressions, and every kind of turmoil imaginable. It's a path of practicality, community, and self-reliance. It's the ultimate hedge, and it's available to every single one of us, starting today. Thank you for watching. If this idea resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building real, lasting security. Let me know in the comments what's the first skill you are going to learn, or the first tangible asset you are going to acquire for your own Amish hedge. Stay prepared and stay empowered.